levels. They're hovering the Seraphine.
Nico instead, face call plus the Pop Blossom, such a powerful combination. You yeet the Nico in, and then she knocks everyone up, especially with relatively low mobility. Renato and Draven, easy enough to catch out. Rumble there, eat up some of that damage. Does look like Ona is a camp ahead, but Karioka going for an invade, knows that his bot lane has the push right now. Could try and steal away these Krugs. Starts up on the red. Gumayushi falling low, 210 HP on him. Chitan pops the barrier!
That is the first blood for Chitan!
Around the world, Chitan takes it!
Action's not over yet, Medic.
Ona trying to get away. Permafrost's gonna lock him up. Kuri's on the chase as well, but Ona still has the flash to escape. Gumo just wasn't
on the top side of the map, looking for these respawns, this information, maybe even threatening some sort of gank. But he's not going to be able to find anything. So Karioka is going to be a little bit behind in terms of his early clear. Now they're threatening a mid lane dive, but Kuri is here to cover.
Puts the shape splitter back behind him. Bolt breaker coming out. Ona looks for the flash, catches Jinkedo, and nothing the Pain Gaming mid laner could do about that.
Nicely done there by Ona. Jinkedo just too many poor trades. With the grub spawning soon, it's that 5:30 wave that both bot laners turn their attention to. T1 is here first on the play, which means they're going to be able to get this push out, set up better vision around this top side river. TP is now invested bot side.
Well, Zeus using a TP, whereas Weiser has not. So if a fight does begin around the grubs as Faker falls low, Ignite ticking on him, Kuri still looking! And Kuri gets it, Faker falls.
A crucial kill in the mid lane. Kuri's assistance providing massive value. No TP available for Faker. Karioka hovering around the top side. Oh, but Kuri's been caught.
Has no flash, lands the Tangle Barbs onto Ona. Karioka forced out of the top side because he knows his support is in that lane. You can see he has about a 2-wave advantage as well in mid. There's a moment I thought Karioka was going to go for a bot lane play, but decides against it as Zeus just pushed out the wave, backed away. Karioka now rotating it back through his jungle. Faker going in, has the fate sealed if he wants it. Jumps in with a Q3, Jinkedo goes back forward and immediately Ona was waiting. A choreographed play there from T1.
Junglers ruining the fun of mid laners once again. The real risk of a dive is there on the bot side. Karioka hovering around top.
And Gumo and Karioka might stay for one more plate here. You can see it's about to tick down. Karioka goes in, and immediately they dive on Karioka. Hostile takeover comes out, but Karioka will tick, and there's no way to bring him back from the dead. Zeus coming across. Karioka has nothing left to escape, and Zeus will hit him in the back and secure a counter kill. But all the while, Chitan and Kuri have free time with the bot tower.
And to being for a one-for-one, crucially the kill goes on to Weiser, and Draven doesn't quite cash in the stacks just yet. So you kind of look at the good news here for Pain, but Weiser now, oh, he's getting dived.
All right, Zeus, Gumayushi taking a tower shot here as well. Ona's on his way. How well can you juggle the aggro? How are your acrobatics? Weiser doesn't have the axe and Ona has a fist, but Weiser almost manages to get one back. Ona tanks it well. T1 able to get out with a kill in the dive.
And next to be careful, the threat of the dive is very real. He knows that the
equalizer
being started, but
Pop Blossom, there's the equalizer onto Chitan. Kuri pulled back with a face call. Zeus doesn't have to burn the flash. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, a TP coming in from Pain Gaming as they try to get Weiser out of this situation. Faker dashing back in with a soul and bound, and his fate is sealed. Faker going to jump all the way back. Jinkedo trying to dodge him in the Twilight Shroud, but even with the perfect execution, I don't know if he'll be alive for much longer. Faker holding that Q3, lands it in the end. Jinkedo falls.
And very quickly, T1 are finding advantages across the map. While Pain Gaming set their sights on the top side objective, it's T1 to set up the dive on Weiser, a little bit behind as well. Well, in terms of the 1v1, he was doing fine. The amount of experience and farm he's been losing passively is massive. Notice he's a full level behind Zeus right now. Dragon going to be started up, TP flank coming in.
It's on a control ward, so Pain Gaming will know it's happening if they're scouting that portion of the map. Kuri looking for the flank as well. Jinkedo not quite with the team yet. Zeus now joining up. There's the equalizer. Ona secures the smite. Hostile takeover. Ona hits onto Weiser, but he pops the Ragnarok. Chitan was clipped by it as well. Should be able to escape to the safety of this tower, but Karioka does not have that same luxury. Kuri misses the Spirit Blossom up towards the top side as Faker dashes back to his soul, and underneath the bot tower, Chitan is caught out by T1. It's 2 kills to T1, a Drake to boot, and Pain Gaming are found wanting.
Across the map, things are falling apart. T1 get killed.
With the turret, T1 move their pressure from the top lane over to mid. Another wave's going to crash top in about 5 seconds' time. You can see Zeus up there to get help that on its way. Owner's going to translate his pressure from mid across the top, and there's the tower for T1, just pulling Pain Gaming around the map. Zeus, though, Pop Blossom flash away, Glacial Prison still connects, and Zeus can put down the equalizer, carrier flash, hostile takeover hits onto 2, she turns one of them, and goodbye Pain. The T1 collapse is just insurmountable.
A valiant effort. They thought that they had caught out Zeus, but the response from Carrier, Owner, and Faker was just too devastating. T1, they're not going to reset. They've set their sights on the inhibitor towers, and they're looking to break the base 17 minutes in.
He'll crack through one of these inhib towers. Faker will dash back to his soul. Then Gaming might look for a little bit of a chase here. Weiser going in, but 2 levels down. Hits another undertow. The heal coming out from Carrier. Doesn't have much mana left. Ragnarok. Faker left alone. Kuri still chasing forward here. Jinkedo trying to kill the king, and he should be able to take him down. Faker dashes back, but Jinkedo gets his first kill of the match.
At the very least, he'll get a decent amount of gold into his back pocket. Pain will still have another opportunity. There's at the very least one best of 3 that they'll need to play before they're eliminated from the tournament. And in the event that they do end up losing this game, which given the current state of affairs is looking likely.
Likely is underselling it, Venius.
It's my professional speak.
Okay, yeah.
The odds are low.
Infinitesimally small, but not to 0, I believe, is the statistical call here.
Oh.
Jinkedo going in, though, and they found Zeus and Ono on the flank. Kuri's going to get hit with a hostile takeover already. Zeus is down. What more can Pain Gaming find? The chase is on as Ono has to dash away. Jinkedo's fallen as well, and Karaoke and Wise are the only 2 left alive. There's a bit of a meat grinder in the middle there. Pain Gaming were able to get 1, but not much more.
It was a promising start to the engage. By securing that kill onto Zeus, you'd think maybe they can turn this around. The problem is the wallet difference is just way too big. So the moment soon there is that ward not spotted by the control.
It's a really good ward from Pain Gaming.
The question is, can Karaoke get in range for a potential steal?
I mean, the hope is Kuri distracts Carrier, making him think, oh, now he definitely knows that's not the real Sejuani, but Karaoke can try and get into the pit here. 3,000 HP on it. T1 begin to pull off. Pain Gaming just waiting to see if T1 will continue the push on this Baron. They'll keep it aggroed. 3,500 on it, down to 2.5. Karaoke trying to get in, but he's locked up, and Faker dives in onto him. The Baron already secured by T1. Fate sealed onto Karaoke as well. Carrier flashing forward with a hostile takeover, matched by the equalizer. Jinkedo's TPing in, but I'm pretty sure he wants to run away from this fight. It's 2 already to T1. Make it 3 as Weiser falls. Jinkedo tried to get something, but he will join his teammates in the fountain. Only Karaoke left alive.
The Baron secured, 4 members down, and T1 can immediately look for the end. Of course, the respawn timers are still very short, so Pain Gaming likely going to have one last stand, but T1, with utter domination, have showcased their potential here against Pain.
And they have. It's just standing back. He doesn't need to go any further in. He's allowing the minions to do the work here. Doesn't want to overstep in case Pain do start to collapse. TP behind, and that's what Weiser's looking to do. Zeus going to start to back away. Doesn't have the flash, though, and Jinkedo is on the chase. Equalizer down. Owner going in onto Karaoke, but there's 1 for Pain Gaming. T1 will take the tower in the bot lane. Can they find more out of this? They still have a cannon minion and 3 casters now. 2 Karaoke still that front line. Faker dashing back. Pain Gaming don't have the defenses to hold on to this tower for now.
They turn their attention to mid lane. Another tower soon to fall. Faker goes in alone. Getting good damage off of the Karaoke, just forcing Pain Gaming back slowly but surely. The base is falling apart. 20 seconds until Zeus respawns. With so many minions sieging onto the base, T1 don't really have to do much outside of letting the minions do the work.
Weiser doesn't have Ragnarok here, and he's going to Ragnarok his way into the Death Realm. Another kill for T1. Pop Blossom from Kuri was stopped by a handshake. And I think Pain Gaming are preparing themselves for the constellatory ones at the end here. The dive in by Ona onto Jinkedo. The Nexus Tower's falling, the hostile takeover coming out. And Pain Gaming can only watch from the fountain as T1 rip them apart. It was expected, but it was clinical from T1 as they go to 1-on-1.